One thing has been in anime since the beginning, and this one thing is what keeps most of the anime industry alive. This one thing is responsible of multiple wars surrounding anime. You already know. Let's talk about waifus. Holy shit, there's nothing more dangerous than discussing which waifu is better. You see, conversation around waifus work like this. If you tell someone you don't like that waifu, it's like you're shitting on someone's bed. But if you share the same waifu, you're a tasteful, elegant Chad. But of course, I like that waifu more than you. Lately, something weird has happened. Something so rare, like a new season of No Game No Life. Okay, maybe not that rare. Lately, I've been seeing big waifus every single season. Bunny Girl Senpai, Dress Up Darling, Nagatoro, Rent a Girlfriend, Spy Family, and Komi-san. Before this massive wave of waifus, I didn't care about romantic animes. Because the waifu seemed so basic that I can even put Asuna on top tier level. But nowadays, waifus have taken control of anime. Nowadays, people care more about waifus than their own personal issues. But honestly, I think waifu anime, it's absolutely peaking right now. Again, before this wave, almost all romantic animes felt the same and were extremely repetitive. A constant focus on getting one part to confess without any focus on having a good writing or being a simple fun story. That's like watching Kaguya-sama but without the good jokes and the amazing characters. And I'm proud to say that in 2022 I'm a big fan of romantic animes. The complexity, love and hard work put into these stories shows. Bunny Girl Senpai reminded us of the complexity of being a teenager and sharing some of that complexity with others. Rent a Girlfriend showed us a new side of Japan we didn't know it existed, and it showed us some of the problems that come because of that wackiness. Spy Family is showing us that romantic animes can also be extremely interesting, both parts being badass, but at the same time being simple, fun and awesome. Komi-san showed us a condition that can affect your life, and how the people around you can help you overcome those issues. And lastly, what it feels one of the best waifu animes in recent time. Dress Up Darling showed us that we should be proud of what we like, and the only way to truly shine is by sharing it, by owning it. This past decade, millions of scientists got together with the mission of creating the perfect waifu. And I can comfortably say that I think no girl caused more enthusiasm than Marin Kitagawa. This girl has awoken something inside all of us, and holy shit, I'm scared of how this girl will change the world. You see, in this anime, the protagonist loves painting slightly creepy dolls, and he focuses on creating them drip. This caused a traumatic experience when someone in his childhood told him that what he does is cringe and whip shit. Basically what happened when all of us were children. But then, here she comes. An angel falling from the sky. She's ultra cute and she's waifu material. Not only that, but she's also a degen like us. And now, we're in 2022 baby. Now being a weeb is cool. But leaving that on the side, this is a god tier waifu anime because of the setup. How effing cool is a girl that not only likes erotic games, but she's so into that shit that she wants to cosplay. And now you see, he's good at making clothes, and she likes cosplays. At first, this becomes worrying. You, like him, might think that she's abusing that friendship. But through the anime, you start to see that she's a genuine person. And fun fact, this is one of the few animes that most of the feelings that are shown comes from the girl. And even though she's super confident and cool, here and there she starts to get nervous around the main character, and she acknowledges the feelings that she has. A pretty good contrast between this and most romance animes, where they constantly try to hide their feelings, or one part acts tsundere about it. Tsundere? F tier. I'm incredibly into stories of people pursuing the biggest dreams. And this show not only does that, but it tells us how the person is feeling in each step of the process. Oof, the attention to detail is incredible. Not only in animation, not only in the romantic part of the anime, but also in the craft. I've never been interested in cosplay, and sometimes I even think part of the cosplay culture is weird and cringe. But with the characters shining in the screen with all that passion, it honestly made me understand why people fall in love with cosplay. And that part made me fall in love with the anime. Secondary characters have also been a big part of why we like these shows. Najimi, my favorite character of Komi-Sat, is wacky AF. This weird guy from Spy Family is funny as fuck. Rent-A-Girlfriend has super grounded support characters that make you want to socialize with. Dress Up Darling has the Chad grandpa who makes us understand the main character's struggles even more. If you like at least a little bit of romance, I have to recommend this anime and others I've talked in this video. I think the focus these type of animes are taking, making the anime genuinely fun and interesting, is bringing life into the genre. There's more of a grounded focus into this type of animes where not only we can enjoy the simple romantic parts, but we also can enjoy the struggles and weirdness of each story. Main character Kun has issues conveying what he's been through, but each time he shows his efforts and his potential. And each time he does that, he's rewarded with joy and passion. That works as a reminder of why he pushes through every day. It's all been worth it. Look, I've talked about Gojo saying he's main character Kun, but Gojo is not your typical anime guy who sits at the corner of the class just besides the window. No! He puts all he has into what he loves, and thanks to Marin, he realizes that creating Hinodolls is something to be passionate about. His passions and hobbies are part of him. Of course, sometimes we see shitty examples of romantic animes, where the story is extra simple and every part of the anime feels like a copy-paste of the previous one, where we know there won't be any resolution to the story. But while I was watching these last few waifu animes, you genuinely see a bright light, and each episode feels like they're making big progress into the story. Thank God! The characters start to loosen up, they start to accept their feelings, and steadily they are getting closer and closer, making these animes extra solid and spicy instead of just being romantic for the sake of it. Waifus are not waifus because of their design. Even though we're apes, our neurons need something thick to activate, and I'm referring to other kind of thick. Whatever waifu you choose is okay, even though my waifus are superior. We should ride the waifu wave together and share the waifus we enjoy, because we are cultural gentlemen and ladies. And remember, whatever smile you choose to protect, be proud of liking it, be proud of owning it, be proud of sharing it. Don't stop talking about it, because sharing what you love with the people around you will make you shine. Bring out the best in you, and you will be
じゃあいいじゃん。